Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of March 29th, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits and leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements. If you don't know what they are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Pisces collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Pisces not see coming for the week of March 29th, 2026? What do they not see coming in the week ahead? Let's get one more shuffle here for you. Thank you. What do you not see coming? Legal issues. Now, it could be court, judges, immigration, lawyers, or it could be in regards to a partnership or relationship, because we do have Lady Justice here. That for me denotes the Libra. Libra is the house of partnerships, relationships, marriages. So let's see where we go with this reading. Bottom of the deck, we have ego. So maybe it's for some of you, it could be an actual legal issue, but I'm thinking this is, whether it's a legal issue or not, it's pertaining to a particular connection. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have ego, and it says someone's ego is getting in the way of this relationship. Okay, tell me more about this here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I was almost going to say Virgo. Clearly, I know I'm not reading for Virgo, so I don't know if you have high Virgo placements or you are dealing with a Virgo. Okay, probably for only one of you watching, so don't take that if it doesn't resonate. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements, what do they need to know about legal issues for the week of March 29th, 2026? What do they need to know? One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Oh, okay. The situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Okay, Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? I want to clarify a couple of these before I start channeling messages for you. Tell me why the Hierophant is here. One more shuffle. Thank you. 10 of Swords. I feel like it's a ruling. 4 of Wands. And the Hermit. Wow. Knight of Pentacles. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. 10 of Cups. And the battle is over. The battle is over. 9 of Pentacles. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? One more shuffle. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles, clarified by Page of Swords, the Star, and the King of Swords. Who's this Knight of Cups here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Knight of Cups, clarified by 8 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. So who's the hurt ego then? Can I get 3 cards on the hurt ego here? 3 cards on the hurt ego. I don't feel like that's you. One more shuffle here. Thank you. High Priestess, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Someone is upset with you this week. Okay, let me give you all the messages that I'm resonating. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading, okay? And for some reason with Pisces, I channel a lot of messages. So if your reading goes longer than 10 minutes, I apologize ahead of time. Some people get upset at that. But, okay, Hierophant to the 10 of Swords. Remember, we are clarifying the legal issues card. It's possible for some of you that you've had someone pass away. I'm not predicting that anyone will die this week. This will be like someone has passed away. You've been caught up in some type of legal issue when it comes to their will, some type of settlement of their estate or something like that, regardless of how large or small it is. I think you are receiving a victory. There's either some negotiation here that's going on or some ruling. You could also find out that maybe you are the executor of the will. But there's something like that here, and it's coming from a higher authority. So if you have had someone pass away and there's been issues with separating their estate, who gets the house, who gets the money, anything to do with that, I feel like there's some type of either a compromise being made here. Someone's ego is affected by it because you're the executor of the will. Someone's ego is hurt by it because you were awarded the house, or you're receiving some kind of payout here that maybe they didn't want you to get. You know, I don't know, maybe there is no will, but you contested it, or there is a will and you contested it. There's someone here who's not happy. So if anything like that has happened, I'm sorry for your loss. It looks like there's some type of legal ruling that's going to enable you to move on from this. It appears to be in your favor. It was a hard-fought battle. You had to stand up for your rights, either to be the executor or to receive something from this person's will or estate. So again, there's either some kind of compromise or some judge or jury here is making a decision that awards you something. If you're going through a divorce, kind of the same thing. Either there's a compromise between you and this person, or there's some ruling here that comes down that says like you get the house, or you are awarded, I don't know, child support, alimony. There's some, you are awarded something in this. And then again, I have someone here who's not particularly happy that you are being awarded something, because it's like their mentality is it comes out of their pocket or it comes out of their share. So I have to give you my house or my part of the house, you know what I mean? Or inheritance that goes to you, but I really felt it's me. So there's a feeling here of like, I have to pay you or I have to give you something. And their thinking is it comes out of their pocket or it comes out of their share. Any other type of legal issue, like you're suing someone, something like that, I think that it's ruled in your favor. There is some kind of payout. It might not be 100% of what you wanted, but it's enough to close this out. And again, we have this person upset that they have to give you this. If you're not dealing with any of those issues, there is a connection here in your life that, I don't know how else to say this, you're choosing to put an end to that connection. You're choosing to, I don't know, you're asking for the divorce. Ten of Swords to the Hierophant, to the Hermit. I thought about this long enough. I'm not happy here. I'm not happy here. I want a divorce, or I want separation. Or I'm not happy living with these people as a roommate. You've been planning this for a while. It's not like you're going to wake up Monday morning and tell your partner, I'm breaking up with you, or I want a divorce, or you're telling your roommates you're moving out, or you're telling your parents, I don't want to live here anymore. So in that respect, there's a soul contract here at play that you, after a long time that you've gone within and you've thought about, you have created a plan to exit it in this Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're going your own way. You're going your own way. And again, it feels like it's been a long, hard battle for you mentally to think about leaving this person, breaking up with this person, separating from this person. And look, Hierophant could be lots of things. It doesn't always have to be marriage or someone you're in a committed partnership. It could be your job. Career and finance reading, the Hierophant is the enterprise, the company, the entity, the corporation you work for. It could be a religious group where you're telling them you no longer want to be affiliated with them. Your views have changed. Your spiritual beliefs have changed. It could certainly be a political or religious organization. You know, you just feel like, or a community group, your values are no longer aligned to theirs. There's definitely a feeling here of you moving on. You created the path or plan, and you are exiting. You're becoming single, free, and independent of something or someone. And there's notification here. Either this Knight of Swords is the judge or the attorney that's telling you about that the will issue, the estate issue, or the court issue, or the legal issue, or the divorce issue, or this is the person you are separating from. Whoever is on the other side of this has to give you something. They have to give you something. They have to act to give you this, and they don't like it. They don't like that they have to give you this money or give you this release. They're not liking it. You're firm on this. Two of Pentacles to the Chariot. Some of you waited 2 years for this to finalize, or you waited 2 years to separate, or you've waited 2 years, I mean, for some of you. Okay, what else do we need to know about this person? Because I have ego, and right behind that I have fake flexing, and then I have talking shit. So it's someone, tell me about that fake flexing. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You got to be kidding me. The Moon, the Seven of Swords. I should have said something. And the Death card, bottom of the deck, Justice. If this person has to award you anything, house, alimony, child support, a payout, it could be your job, and they have to give you severance pay or something like that, they're going to say that they don't have it. They're going to, that's, look, it's all deception. The moon, what you can't see, the Seven of Swords, and the Death card. This is all deception. Trying to change the outcome to their ruling. I don't have the money. So there's something like that. I don't have the money. We don't have the money. There's going to be a delay in the money. There's deception here. So this, it's not that, sorry about that. It's not so that this doesn't end. It's so it doesn't end with something going in your favor. Tell me more about that fake flexing. That's pretending that they don't have it. They don't have it. Oh, I can't pay you alimony. I lost my job. Meanwhile, they get paid cash under the table. There's something like that here at play. It's just an example, but the estate doesn't have the money to give you. We've spent it on burying the person and maintaining the property. And meanwhile, there's money missing from the estate. There's something. Tell me more about this. Yeah, someone's pretending when it comes to money. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Three of Swords. This is all because of their, yep, Justice and the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. This is coming from wounded pride, wounded ego, not liking the ruling, not liking whatever the judge is ruling here or the mediator here has brought to the attention, or is to stop you from gaining a victory. Just be very mindful of that. So if there's any last minute ditch effort from the person, the company, the corporation, the estate, anything like that, where this week they have to pay you something or you're awarded something and they claim they can't, they're going bankrupt, they don't have the money, they lost their job, just know where it's coming from. It's all deception to try to get either like whoever's making this decision to change their mind or to get you to feel sorry for them, but they're trying to gain a victory over your victory. Just be mindful of that. Let's get you some advice. Yeah, the World to the Tower. I think this is going to conclude a pretty significant chapter here for you, Pisces. I would just be mindful of something underhanded. This is like last minute kind of stuff here to try to pull the victory away from you. I want to get 3 cards of advice for where you're headed. Actually, you know what? Where are you headed? Where is Pisces headed? Clarify that Six of Swords. Because here's the Five of Swords arguing with this person, and then we have you leaving. One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Towards a new beginning, a new chapter, a better boss, a better business partner, a divine counterpart. You can't see this coming. Where you're headed, you can't see it coming. Look at the Six of Swords. It's in the moon. This is Libra. Then you have Two of Swords. This is also the moon. This is the moon in Libra. So you're not meant to know the next partnership or the next relationship or the next job or something. It's like, but it's there. It's there, but you can't see it yet. I think you have to officially close this out first. Okay. And just as I said that I split the deck, Two of Swords, you can't see what? The new beginning. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah. What's behind that Emperor? Four of Swords. And you're going to need a little bit of a timeout after this. And that's okay. You need to heal or focus on yourself. Just saw the Eight of Cups card. So the new is coming. Don't worry about the new. Wrap this up first. So 2 cards of advice when it comes to the new. Because, you know, sometimes endings are a good thing because we have something new to look forward to. But there's also some sadness or some processing that's needed. I was told to take that. So when it comes to what you're headed towards, the Magician, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Wands, bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Don't be so quick to try manifesting the new. I know you want the new chapter, the new house, the new relationship, the new job, but I just feel like your manifestation may not be exactly what you want in this moment. I would pause. I would take a breather. This has been a heavy lift if this message is resonating for you. So before you take a step further, this is the 3rd decan in Sagittarius. That's a fire sign. Before you act, before you move forward, take a breather and relax, and then get back to your manifestation. Yeah. With a little bit of rest and relaxation, what you want in the future may actually change. What you want today after 3-4 days or 3-4 weeks of you resting on it, you may have an entirely different idea of where you want to go, work, or type of person you want to date or be with. So I would say to not hop so quickly, especially if this is a relationship, from one relationship to another. Just, it's okay to take a time out. Okay, 3 cards of advice how you can deal with the legal issue here, particularly this person who is deceptive. Just as I said that, remember they showed up here in the 7 of Swords? 7 of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. Be very mindful of this. 7 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Weren't you the King of Cups here as well? Well, you are the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. So your advice here is, look, they're going to try to, there's something here about lying about resources, inheritance, finances, what they can give. I only have a little to give. I don't have that. This is how they're coming towards you. It is deception. Don't fall for it. Don't feel sorry for it. Don't agree to less than what the court is giving you or the mediator is giving you or the will says that you're supposed to get, because it's a lie. They do have it. They do have it. And I get a feeling for some of you, there's something here where like it might only be for one person watching. This person's working like cash under the table, but they're showing like that they don't have money, or I'm on disability. There's something, I don't know why I'm getting that message so strongly, but it's a lie, because they're working cash. There is money. There is money that they can pay you for whatever damages were inflicted here, whatever settlement they owe you. Ace of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Chariot. Yeah, this is, again, with that 3 of Swords on their part. This is all wounded ego and pride, not wanting to give you what you are rightfully owed. So there's something here about sticking to your guns. Don't allow your soft side or your compassion or the history that you have with this person to get in the way. This is what you're supposed to get, or what you are awarded or legally obligated or contractually obligated. And don't allow this person to manipulate you. King of Cups is a second decan in Pisces. But it's the third decan in Aquarius. So detach your emotions. Detach from them when it comes to this person, because there's something here. Or if you have a child, they could be using the child to garner sympathy or something like that. Don't fall for it. You stand in the truth. You get what is coming to you, like whatever's being awarded here to you. I wouldn't be too flexible or anything like that. This is just one last ditch effort of this person trying to take advantage of you, unfortunately. And thanks to this reading, you get to see through it now and prepare ahead of time. That is what I have for you, Pisces. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. Rest, relax. Your manifestation is coming. Whatever you want it to be, just take a time out. So when you do manifest, it is exactly what you want. As always, my dear, and be gentle with yourself. And as always, I'm sending you light, love, and peace.